It was the perfect summer barbecue. Sunny skies, sizzling burgers, cold drinks, and music in the air. The kind of day you remember. That is, until one guest discovered a chilling mistake. When she reached for ice for her drink, she was told to grab it from the same cooler where people had been dunking dirty hands and grabbing sodas all day. And just like that, a refreshing gin and tonic turned into a potential health hazard. So today we're talking about a surprisingly common food safety fail at backyard gatherings. Using cooler ice for both chilling drinks and putting in drinks. You may never look at party ice the same way again. 1. The icy offense. Using the same ice to chill drinks and serve in cups may seem convenient, but it's a recipe for contamination. That cooler ice has likely been touched by dozens of unwashed hands, grimy bottle bottoms, and maybe even some mystery floating debris. 2. Why it happens so often. Hosts often toss a bag of ice into a cooler with drinks and figure it's multi-purpose. It saves space and effort. But once that ice starts melting and mingling with cans, bottle slime, and wandering fingers, it's no longer fit for sipping. 3. Would you drink from a foot bath? That's basically what you're doing when you scoop ice from a party cooler into your drink. That mix of melted ice, condensation, and hand bacteria? It's like a lukewarm petri dish. 4. What the experts say. Etiquette and food safety pros agree. Never serve ice with your bare hands, and never pull it from a cooler full of drinks. Use a scoop, tongs, or even a clean cup, and keep the ice for drinks totally separate. 5. A real health concern. Cross-contamination is no joke. Studies have found E. coli, staph, pseudomonas, rotavirus, norovirus, and mold in contaminated ice. It doesn't take much, especially if guests have been handling food, skipping hand washing, or digging into side dishes just before. 6. It's not just gross, it's dangerous. Worst case scenario? You or your guests end up spending the night regretting that innocent-looking cube in your lemonade. Even alcohol won't kill all those germs, so don't count on vodka to save the day. 7. The right way to serve ice at a party. Bring a separate cooler or bucket just for drink ice. Clearly label it, drink ice only. Always use a scoop or tongs. Keep the lid on when not in use. Store it in the shade and check on it hourly. 8. But do you really need separate ice? If your drinks are in cans or bottles and already chilled, and you're not serving cocktails, you might skip extra drink ice. Just make sure guests aren't tempted to dig into the cooler for cubes. If you're making mixed drinks though, clean ice is a must. 9. Think like a host. Party guests are there to relax, not to risk a foodborne illness. A thoughtful host anticipates their needs and keeps things clean, organized, and safe. Having a separate stash of ice is a small step that makes a big difference. 10. Final fun fact. Yes, ice can make you sick is often overlooked as a source of contamination, but it's one of the easiest ways to spread illness, especially outdoors where people are touching everything from raw meat to lawn chairs to drink coolers. So next time you throw a backyard bash, remember, ice may look innocent, but if you're not careful, it could bring down your whole party. Keep it clean, keep it separate, and keep those drinks delicious and germ-free. And hey, your guests may never even notice you went the extra mile, but they'll definitely notice if their cocktail tastes like cooler water and regret. Subscribe for more party tips, food safety facts, and weird truths you never knew you needed.